Hi guys, so let's call this mommy and me late night baking. So hi, my girl decided to bake some cake, and you can see now we have three eggs. Then that is like half cup of sugar. I didn't measure, but I can assume I use like half cup of sugar. Depends on how you want it to be. So if you are the sweet tooth, you want it to be very sweet, you can add more, but I think half cup is okay for the quantity I'm making. I'm not making that much, so it depends on the quantity. So you increase as your quantity increases. Now everything is in the blender. Then we are replacing margarine with oil. Instead of using butter, we're going to use oil, as you know that we are making use of what we have on ground, and it's still going to give us the perfect cake we desire to have. Now we are blending for good consistency. Then we pour into a bowl. As you can see, we're pouring into a bowl. Everything is smooth. Remember, just 3 ingredients we have here: sugar, egg, and oil. Now you sieve your flour. Always ensure that whatever you're doing when you want to bake, that the flour is sieved. It just makes it very easy. There's no molds, everything is just in a fine, if you want to achieve a very fine paste, and a very good consistency when stirring, it's important that you sieve. So she's the one doing that, so I'm just filming. So she's a bit slow, but the purpose is for her to understand the steps involved in baking a cake. After sieving, you add your baking powder. That is what is going to come up next. Now we are going to, let's say before the baking powder, we wanted to make a chocolate cake. So this chocolate cake, all you have to do is just to add a little bit of chocolate powder, and I'm using Oluji cocoa, the popular one that we know, the raw cocoa powder. Just add a little bit to give it that chocolate color that you desire. Also, you can use the liquid chocolate flavoring, but I've exhausted mine. Then followed by your baking powder. Very important, just a little baking powder. Now we add in our milk. I made use of powdered milk. I just added little water, and you add it to your existing mixture. Then mix everything together for a very good consistency. Mix well. She's doing mix, and that is all. How amazing that you can bake cake in the comfort of your home within 40 minutes. So it's not every time that I'm craving cake or I'm going to order. You can make these things at the comfort of your home, So I'm making use of my foil paper. Pretty easy to bake with. Just make sure you oil it. I oiled mine. Some people do add a little bit of powder, but I don't think that is necessary because it doesn't really stick. Foil paper is easy to bake. It doesn't, the foil, so you can see as I'm pouring it inside. So this is conveniently giving us like three cake. You can imagine how much you are going to pay for this plus delivery, my dear. Wise up. Now we are set for the oven. So I'm going to put it in the oven now, and I'll leave it for around 25 minutes. Make sure it's on low heat so that it doesn't get burned. Now our cake is ready. Yummy chocolate cake. How do you like? So if you want it, I think this is a bit hard, not extremely hard, but if I leave it for like a day, it's going to be hard. So if you want yours to be a bit soft, instead of, you just reduce the amount of the quantity of flour you are putting. Then we added this little chocolate mix, just the normal. I add Ovaltine after. I just mix it with a little water, and I use it as a layering. At least let's have something. Don't let it be just a very dry cake. And voila, our cake is ready. Yummy in our tummy. So you guys can try this. If you'll be trying this, let me know in the comment section. Thank you.